It's that time of year where I want to record a Minecraft video and upload it to YouTube. And this time it is showing you guys my castle that I've been working on and off for probably 2 years. Just whenever I am in a Minecrafty mood, I get on and work on it. And I wanted to show you guys it because I think it actually looks pretty nice, considering I didn't have like a blueprint or anything like that. This is just a free Eterno server I use. So I have a fancy little flower on my head. Also, I don't really love that my elytra is my cape. I'm not really an elytra user. Anyways, I'm not gonna start ranting about that. So let me start, I guess, down here. And I'm gonna keep it nighttime because it looks okay during the daytime. Like, let me test, because maybe I feel like it just looks, nah, like the vibes are just better at night. Okay, forget I did that. Oh. Okay. So, yeah, my vision for this was just to be like an ice cold, like, not haunted, but I don't know how to explain it. I guess I'll just take you on a tour and you'll get the gist of it. So there's really no ideal place to start. These are just two little huts, like maybe, like, oh my god, like maybe guards living in there. I never actually bothered to put anything in there, but I couldn't decide if I wanted it to be abandoned and like left behind, or also this isn't supposed to be here. Okay, I'll just leave it there. I couldn't decide if I wanted this to be like an abandoned castle and there was like nobody here, but I kind of decided on having it be like not very abandoned. Okay, anyways. So here we have a cemetery, obviously, a graveyard. And if you go up this way, oh, just a little commotion for that, by the way. Like, I saw that online and I was like, that's a really sick idea for a coffin. It's just two lecterns like that. It's an open coffin. If you come up these stairs, I actually haven't been on in a while. I think this is just another like keeper's hut right here. But if you come up these stairs, this is Unit 3, and they all say authorized personnel. So this is supposed to be like guards or knights or whatever. And this room is supposed to kind of be like in charge of the graveyard over there. And so here we have donated organs because there were prisoners here. Took the time to label those to get the idea. I don't think there's anything in these. These are obituaries, I guess, of everybody that they've taken organs from. This is the guy who works here, I guess. It's like his contract. And some lovely tombstones. That was my motive for this room. And then this whole tower just has more knights' quarters in it. Every knight had like a different like occupation, I guess. So these people studied like biology to the worst degree. More research. I'm a very roleplay person, so I have to have some roleplay in my builds. And then I don't know. This is just like an extra room. The towers are kind of sloppy, so moving into the next tower. I guess this is more like the enchantment tower. Let's see what the sign says. Unit 3 lab, Unit 2 quarters. Oh, okay, I think there's quarters up there. So this is supposed to be a lab, I guess. Up here, it's just more quarters. These knights were a little history geeks, I guess. I guess they were kind of like watching out over everything. And then they would ring the bells if they saw something, and then I think there's just one more bed. I built these towers really narrow, so it was hard to figure out like what to put in them. And then under here, there's a secret little like basement of a guy that used to live here, and he was plotting to overthrow the government, which is this castle. And this looks really weird. We'll get to that in a minute, but this is a map of the overhead, which again looks really weird. Yeah, so he was planning on blowing up the place, I guess, but he didn't get very far. I don't know. I don't know where to go next. This is not a good, like, the route it's not very walkable. I don't think there's anything over here. I think this is just another prison cell, maybe. Hold people hostage right in your stairwell. This is just, I guess, an empty lookout. I guess we can go this way. I'll take you down here. I'll take you down to the, it doesn't really matter what order we're going in. So this is kind of the entrance courtyard. Crops. And I was sick of snow, so I built this, like, pretty magical area back here. The amethyst is a little overdone, but, it was, like, just added, and I was freaking out because it's my favorite, and it sounds so pretty. Some books, and there might be something hidden back here. Yes, there is. Just someone hiding out back here. So yeah, I was just decorating. I was like, kind of sick of the snow everywhere. So this is just supposed to be a nice area to, like, change up the scenery. Graveyard, units 2 and 3, princess quarters, and dining room. So I guess we'll go this way. I don't think I missed anything over there right now. We'll go this way because this came first and then this. This is supposed to be, like, kind of the big boss stuff, I guess. Head night quarters, I don't know. It's supposed to be kind of the centerpiece, but it's built kind of weird, and again, I don't really use blueprints when I build, so stuff just comes out the way it comes out. So this is supposed to be the dining quarters area. You can get to it from... I was building something here. I was building a walkway across. There's the courtyard. Oh, and I messed up the staircase. Okay. Let's see what's up here. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. But this is the princess quarters, so I guess I didn't do too bad. This is like her library hangout area. Okay. I love that disc. Study key. Okay, so this is supposed to lead to this, which usually has an iron door, but it's just a pain in the butt. And this is, I guess, her little hideout. Love, witches, potions, law, history, battle, like, okay. So yeah, this is her little hideout. I think this is where, like, she was supposed to be, but she has another, like, bedroom downstairs. So yeah, I guess I didn't do anything here. So back to the dining area. There's, of course, a little hidden painting trick. Oh wait, which hidden painting is it? I think it's this one. Yeah. So down here is her room. I don't know if she... Okay, that's really loud. It sounds so much louder than that. Okay. This is like her bedroom, basically. Aquarium, maybe? I don't know. But she has a little lookout over the courtyard with a huge staircase in her way. And this is her bathroom. But if you were to keep walking past her little thingy, this is some knight's quarters, once again. And each of them, again, had their own little quirks. I think... Yeah. One of them was, of course, in love with the princess. I remember that. Okay. And then if you come out here, this area is tight. Like, I did not think this through. And this is a little horsey stable. Hi, horsies! Hi, horsies! It's a little stable. And then you can't really... This is an unfinished project, but if you just look at the actual watchtower? Clock tower? If you look at that itself, it looks really nice. But I'm adding more and it's still a work in progress. As you can see, we're under construction. So let me see here. So we went in here, went up there. That's the princess's quarters / study area. I don't know what to show you first. I think I'll show you the prison first, which you can access a few different ways. So I'm gonna go in this way because I think it's the coolest way. You can see another staircase, this mysterious bridge going nowhere. And you come down here. You can also get from there, which I'll show you what that is. Here's the warden, who is not here. And this is, I don't know if prison is the word for it, but there are cages right above the lava where people would die. So yeah, that's what that is. Execution room, maybe? So yeah, and then I wanted this cave to be something super, super cool, but it's just so much cave to work with. I just don't have the energy to work with that. I guess I'll show you this one first. This is one of the most recent things that I built. I'm just gonna go in through like the entrance part. The entrance is up by the dining room where we just were. Just want to get the full effect here. So it comes all the way down here. Authorized personnel, obviously. Also, sorry if I sound bad, I have COVID. Anyways, so this is a lab. And if you come in here, we have kind of like a classroom. People learning how to be terrible people. I made this. Oh my god. I'm so proud of all these little things that I made. Like, I loved making this and I would make a bunch more. So this is somebody's notes. Looking at some kind of potion, looking at what it works with, looking at what it does. Apparently you can't use it on... I don't know what that says. Oh, that's my ender chest. Here's like a whiteboard, even though it kind of blends in with the quartz. People are logging blood types that things work on. Apparently this is from 1923. Sample of 66 people. And those are blood types. And the kidnappings of particular female victims. Female 21, female 19. And apparently this one worked with their testing of blood types or whatever. So that's apparently what's going on here. Over here, this is a freezer. I think this whole room is the freezer. I think. I'm not sure. I think this has food in it. I don't know. I think they're storing stuff in there. And then I'm not... Oh, okay. More ice in the freezer. This is, I guess, an examination table and more examination tables. And then this is the prison. Or the... whatever you want to call it. The dungeon. This is, like, the office part of the lab. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know those. More potions. Whatever this is. People who have had said potion to watch. This actually reminds me, I just started watching an anime called Banana Fish. Kind of reminds me of it right now. I didn't even realize. I wish this was a cooler wall, but it's just kind of that for right now, because I don't know what to do with it. Alright, we're back in the dining room. Let's see. Alright, I guess now I'll take you to the grand thingamajiggy. I don't think you guys can hear the music as much as I can. Okay, so I guess we'll go here first. Okay, entrance ding. Floor 1. Because I don't even remember what I built. Okay, this is a hangout area. This is a secret bathroom, I guess. Okay, this bathroom looks nice. Oh, I forgot there was an iron golem in here. I was like, what was that sound? I think they're the same. Alright, so this is like a little study area, and then you come up here. I remember you now. I remember you now, Harry. And then what's in here? Okay. More, so I guess these knights are studying. Like this is like a school, more or less. Miner's Creed. And this is another room. Ugh, this is like ugly back here, but again, I build things and then I don't think about how the interior is gonna look. This is some forest knights room. Nature. And I don't know what their theme is. Fishing, I suppose? I don't know what is going on here. I think Candace has just lived in here since day 1. Oh! There's 2 of you? Cabro? Okay, I think Jaden named that one because I don't remember naming that one. So this is just full of knights' quarters, basically. Yeah. It's just full of knights' quarters. How do I get up there? I feel like there's a way, but I can't think of it right now. Let me show you a cool room. Let me, what was that? Did one of them just sing? Did they just talk to each other? Okay. That was kind of scary. So this is, I like this room. You know why? Oh, I thought this was pig step. Never mind, I take that out. This is a kitchen. It's like a full-blown, still working kitchen. It's nice and warm and cozy in there. There's a fireplace somewhere. Am I losing it? Oh, it's in this room. Yes. I think this room is also very cozy-wozy. Oh my god. Yeah, so that's this main tower. I wish it had a little bit more, like, drama to it. I wanted to have a huge throne room in it, but as you can see, it's really skinny. I didn't mean to make it that skinny, but we're building on a hill, as you can see, and I just was so focused on... Ugh, it's really bald back there. So yeah. So that's why I'm adding on to this, which is, again, a pretty new thing. Probably built this like earlier this year. So this is the entrance, obviously, and I wanted I need a ballroom somewhere. Like, it doesn't quite feel like a castle yet. There's just so many like knights' quarters. So I was gonna like do all of this. I had world edit, but I broke it. I don't know what happened to it. And this hill needs help, so. But this itself looks really cute. Like, I'm really proud of me for that. Like, that's really cute. And I don't know what this is. I built something here. It's somebody's. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just one big thing right now. One big hall. So yeah, that's the walkthrough of my like pretty finished castle. At least you get the gist of like the vision of it. People here were pretty evil. Ignore this. This is things that I need to do that I don't want to forget that I need to do, I guess. So yeah, this is just a little walkthrough. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the snow golems, my bad. My first thought for these snow golems were that they were people who used to live here that got turned into frozen people, and then they're stuck here. That was my thought. I don't know what's under here. This is just something to make it look cool. So yeah, so they have their little quarters. You can peek in at them at random places. Maybe they were the royalty and they're getting karma, I don't know. But I put them in there. Okay, that is officially it for this walkthrough. Thanks for watching. Bye.